And the quest is a vital one. One child in 40,000 will have to endure the symptoms of leukemia, cerebral palsy, and immune system failure, among others. Ataxia-telangiectasia claims lives relatively young, too. Nearly all diagnosed with the disease will not outlive their 20s.
AT is a chronic and unrelenting disease. We can't even slow its development, much less halt it altogether or make it disappear.
Currently, there is no cure, no long-term relief from this situation. There will only be true comfort when we have a medical answer.
Right. Unfortunately, we have activists like Tim Borland, a father of two. Tim has no personal connections to ataxia-telangiectasia, but that didn't stop him from stepping up and centering his life's work on the quest for a cure. His historic efforts are part of the highs that attempt to balance out the considerable lows of AT.
Tim undertook the Cure Tour, running 63 marathons in 63 days, and made a local stop for the Freedom Marathon in October.
Now, let's see the story of how the triathlete first took up a teenager struggle as his own.
As an athlete of distinction, Tim Borland is familiar with the intense demands of long-distance running. In the 10 years since his first triathlon, he's seen challenges as both a participant and a trainer. In past years, however, Tim has found emptiness in this adversity.
In my own just kind of running life, I got to the point where running the marathon distance itself wasn't all that challenging. I continued to kind of push the envelope and try different things, and I just got to the point where I was unfulfilled. I didn't feel that I was missing that purpose with my running.
Children living with ataxia-telangiectasia face a more severe kind of problem, one currently without a cure. Sheila Smith, a mother of two that have the rare disease, explains how everyday tasks become insurmountable challenges.
Seeing the struggles that they go through, something that's so easy for us, and then that we take for granted, and they struggle just tying their shoe.
AT and the search for its cure would soon draw Tim in. His desire for a new challenge became a yearning for a deeper purpose.
I kind of already knew that I wanted to do something. I wanted to run something more than just a marathon, because that was, like I said, I got to the point where that was, I could do it on any given day. So I was looking for something bigger.
This search would lead Tim to the Children's Project, which was facing a particular need of its own.
It was evident when I found the Children's Project, and they were looking for national awareness and recognition. They would really benefit from a platform that would give them greater exposure.
His increasing involvement manifested in a closer relationship with Californian family, the Achilles, whose daughter Catherine has AT.
As I got to know them and joined them in their efforts to help support Catherine, their daughter. I participated in some of the AT events, and that's when I really got to know the organization and was just really inspired by the families, by Catherine and her family.
His support now became much more serious. What started as a marathon here and there evolved into the Cure Tour, a cross-country, history-making string of 63 marathons in just 63 days. At a Children's Project meeting at Disney World, Sheila learned about the tour, and she knew what she had to do.
When they were asking families to host a town for him to come to, I went right up and put my name down, and I wanted to be part of it.
Coming up next, see how a national phenomenon comes to the Fox Valley, raising funds and spirits alike.
Stay tuned to see how Tim's Day in Freedom turned out and what it meant to local AT families like the Smiths.